when a new resident gets here, the whole house introduces themselves to that person. We do that in here.
This is where dinner happens. This is where we introduce everyone to each other. We go around in a circle so everyone feels welcome, and we introduce and say our drug of choice and welcome them into the home of Graceland, their new family.
When it's someone's first dinner here, we all kind of introduce ourselves and we share a little bit about our experience at Graceland, what it's taught us, and we kind of give a preview of what they're about to expect here. And it's not always what you think it might be, but just being able to relate to everyone and, just trying to trying to make them feel comfortable and prepare them for what they're about to experience. So.
This house could be, intimidating at first. There's a lot of rules, there's a lot of structure.
Yeah, it's very intimidating. This dog it's as scary as this dog is.
So, we just try to tell them, the best thing that they can do for the next 2 weeks while they're on an orientation phase to succeed.
I'm Wyatt. I'm from Virginia area. I've been here about 5 months. And I came in pretty broken mentally, physically, and spiritually. And this house has really changed my whole outlook. You have a really good big brother. Try to get a sponsor as soon as you can, and welcome.
My name's Josh. I've been here for almost a month and a half. Came from the Denver area. Drug of choice, alcohol, benzos, cocaine, other stuff. Everyone's had really good advice. Really, first week you're here, it's gonna seem kind of weird, but just keep an open mind, listen, observe, and I think you'll be fine. Welcome.
I'm Ashley. My drugs of choice were alcohol, ketamine, cocaine. Alcohol landed me here, so for sure. I would suggest that you just get as vulnerable as you can, because it'll happen anyways. Don't be afraid to speak up and speak your mind. We're pretty intuitive people as addicts. It's something that you're gonna come to learn. And usually when you're, feeling a certain way, you're onto something. So don't be afraid to pull up people or be positive, etc. Don't be afraid to strike people, because we're all learning and holding each other accountable here through that. Like Wyatt said, get a sponsor, and then take as much as you can from meetings and groups. But yeah, you're gonna fit in just right.
My name's Reese. I'm an alcoholic. I've been a lot of different sober livings, detoxes. This is by far. I learned more in my 5 months being here off alcohol than I have since I was 16 years old. I'm 25 years old now. Going in and out of treatment here and there. You're gonna have a couple days to relax and chill. My best advice is just retain as much information in those couple days as you can. So when it is time to hold yourself to a certain line, you're not crippled in fear as much as I was when I first got here. Just being honest as a house, we got your back.
Welcome, Brendan. We met out there. Yeah. I'm from Michigan. This place is it's amazing. It really is. It is by far totally different than anything I've ever done. And I don't know if you were like me, the challenges I had when I was out drinking, because I'm a drunk, do not compare to the challenges that you have here. And that's, learn to surrender, like everybody said, surrender and acceptance and be a little home. This place will strip you down to your bare bones and then they build you right back up. It's very cool.
I'm Zoe. I'm from Oregon. I've been here about 4 months. My drug choices were heroin, fentanyl, and Xanax. This place is really amazing. You'll fit in. You just gotta it takes a minute to adjust it, just like everyone said, but everyone's like super loving towards each other and actually truly cares, and that's something you don't really get out there. With people who are on drugs, they just take advantage of you, and like nobody cares like that. They all want what's best for you and your best interests. So just keep fighting. You'll be good.
I'm Maya, 20 years old, from Pennsylvania. My drugs of choice were heroin and fentanyl. I've been here for about 3 months. I'd say 4 months ago I was like totally fine, dying a heroin addict, and now I'm fighting harder to save my life than I think I have ever fought for anything in my life. Thanks to the staff here and like the people. And like you're the most important person in this house right now. And we're all here for you. Like hold on to your seat, just learn a lot, like observe. Like we're your new brothers and sisters, and like we got you. We have your back.
Madison, been using heroin and fentanyl and meth for the last 10 years. This is the last house on the block for me too. Like this is life or death, and I give no credit to myself for where I'm at today. For me, I realized I was a higher power, something bigger than myself. Because due to my own devices, I would keep using. So with that, don't trust your thinking. Trust this process. Allow staff to help you. Allow us to help you. This is structured to really help you be sober in the long run. And if you can get through this, you can get through a lot out there. So just be patient and trust the process.
Shane, alcoholic. I'm from Massachusetts. My DOC is alcohol, cocaine, Adderall, psychedelics, etc. I've been here for 5 months since April Fool's Day, and in those 5 months I've gained not only a support system, but a genuine family. You know, I have my whole crew back home, and sure, it's great, but a lot of the people from back home, they want to have you stay on the same wavelength, I guess, as them. But here, it's like this family wants to see you grow. And being here, I encourage you to express yourself to your highest point. Like get mad, get angry, get happy, get sappy, and it will benefit you in the definite long run. And I never thought I could be sober. I'm a very stubborn guy, like really stubborn. But now every day, the more and more that I'm here, I'm more inspired to maintain the sobriety that I learned here, and I believe I only could learn it here. So just stick it out and keep rocking.
I'm Johnny. I'm a crystal meth addict, alcoholic. Came in here flat broke, living on a bunk bed in the hood. It's taken me about 5 months to even understand what's going on here. And this place is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Welcome.
I'm Blue, and I'm an addict to marijuana and methamphetamine and hallucinogens. But if there's one thing I could tell you about this house is that it will do immense changes in a really fast rate if you let it. And don't expect anything, because expectations are constantly crushed on a daily if you have them.
Brennan, 33, I'm from Philadelphia. Drug of choice is heroin and fentanyl. I just recently relapsed, probably about 4 weeks ago. And I had a little bit of clean time, so I wasn't working a program, I was isolating, and I wasn't dealing with the things mentally that I needed to deal with.
You had 8 years?
Yeah.
Sober?
Yeah.
Wow. Just on your own?
Yeah.
Just like cold, just like, I guess what
I was working a program at the beginning, I kind of half-assed it and just let it go after a little while.
Huh. Wow, interesting. Okay, cool.
Yep, and then I just kind of like suppressed everything mentally. I had PTSD, severe PTSD. I kind of suppressed everything mentally. And then some things hit the fan with a buddy of mine committed suicide and just went right back to using it.
Wow. Right on, bro. Welcome.